Hello everybody and welcome back. It's the third match of the day between RCB and the Crickrazy 11. The first over in progress being bowled by Sadek, Ram Chaudhary and Babu opening the batting for the Crickrazy 11. This time around Sadek goes full and Chaudhary drives it towards sweeper cover for a single to open his account. As far as the toss is concerned, the Crickrazy 11 have won it, and they've decided to bat. Sadek, the last ball of the over. Just a touch fuller. Babu drives it wide of sweeper cover for a couple. That will be the end of the first over. The Crickrazy 11 are 8 without loss. They've only scored 3 of the bat, but the scoreboard shows 8 because 5 penalty runs have been awarded to the Crickrazy 11. So, as I was just mentioning, 5 penalty runs being awarded for RCB. To Crickrazy 11. Ubaid with the ball in hand now, and it starts with a wide. So the 5 penalty runs have been awarded to Crickrazy 11 actually, because if you have not noticed, the fielder at short fine is in a different color jersey. As per the tournament rules, 5 penalty runs for Crickrazy. That's better from Ubaid. Full and wide outside off. Ball just some lateral movement out there for for the new ball bowlers. A swing and a miss from Chaudhary. That's nicely driven. Oh, I thought the fielder should have gone for the catch there. Instead, he opted for safety and misfielded, resulting in a single for Ram. Ubaid to Babu. Full once again, that was driven straight to Zubair. Captain Zubair at extra cover, but an easy single. Well, Babu is a very good runner between the wickets. He's very agile, very fast. Ubaid with the next delivery. That's up in the air. There is a fielder in the deep. Sadek. Oh, he has misjudged it. Well, I think he had it covered almost all the way, but at the last moment he got sun. I think he got sun in his eyes in ball just going over. A boundary for Ram Chaudhary. Ram got lucky there. Oh, that's nicely driven on the up. That's a gorgeous cover drive from Ram Chaudhary. That will give him a lot of confidence. Just a touch fuller from Ubaidi. What a shot that was. As good as it gets. It's magnificent. That's a good comeback from Ubaidi, but Ram Chaudhary I think will get 2 for that. Once again, good placement from Ram Chaudhary. End of the second over. After 2, Crickrazy 11 winning the toss and deciding to bat first are 21 without loss. It will be Sadek to continue. He's got a third man and a long off. Well, he had 3 fielders outside actually. Now the long off fielder has gone inside to mid off. And there is a man at sweeper cover as well. Babu on strike. Sadek goes short. Babu pulls it in the gap. A fielder after that one. And that's a good chase by the fielder, running all the way from mid-on and keeping the batsman to just 2. Well, at the moment, Rcb are a fielder shot. If they had another fielder, he would have, I think, been at mid-wicket and might just have been a single or might have even been a catch. Shot once again, that's nicely punched by Babu, but straight to Zubair, the captain at short extra cover. They won't chance his arm. I mean, they don't go for a single this time. Sadek with the next delivery. Oh, that's straight to the fielder at mid-on. Ram Chaudhary, the non-striker, was looking for a single. In fact, he had even taken a start, but sent back. That was a good call from Babu. Sadek with the next delivery. Babu goes for the pull once again, but finds the same fielder, the mid-on fielder, who's a little wider. I think the fielder there with mid-on looking to cover for 2 people. Rcb a fielder shot. You see there's some trigger movement. Babu is prone to walk across his stumps, and I think Sadek was looking for the LBW there. Babu does well, got some bat onto that when and the ball rolls towards vacant mid-wicket region for a single. Sadek goes shot. That's powerfully pulled by Ram Chaudhary. There's no stopping that one. It's 4. A boundary to end the over. Sadek Once again, bold shot that just stood up for Ram Chaudhary. Well, Ram Chaudhary is a tall man, not as short as Babu, so he had no difficulty in pulling that one. So after 3 overs, Crickrazy 11 are 28 without loss. First bowling change. Aleem into the attack. Be bowling to Babu. Making a few changes to the field. Got a man now at short mid wicket. In the mid on has been sent back to long on. The sweeper and long on the 2 boundary riders for Aleem. Here he comes. Just a touch shot that's pulled. Once again, Babu with a pull short arm jab, you can say, straight to the fielder at short mid wicket, but this time around they do take the single. That was nicely driven on the up by Ram Chaudhary, but good fielding by Zubair once again. Stops the done. Well, in this format, every run stopped or everyone scored. Once again, Ram Chaudhary plays it on the up. This time he goes aerial, because the previous ball he went along the ground and it was stopped by Zubair in the covers. This time he goes over. You can say an inside out drive, and it's 4. Ram Chaudhary has got off to a very good start. He's on 20 of just 12 balls. That was powerfully hit, but straight to Sadiq at mid off, no run. This is in the gap. 2 fielders chasing, but I think the ball will win. Yeah, it's 4 more for Ram Chaudhary. I think the previous one surprised Ram there, the slower delivery, but this time I think he was prepared. Picked it up early and drives it straight. The second boundary of the over for Ram Chaudhary. Score moves to 37. That ball! That was short. Ram Chaudhary looking for the pull. Ball might have kept a touch low there and crashes into middle and leg. Aleem draws the first blood. Gets the first breakthrough for the RCB. Ram Chaudhary, after getting a start, gets out. 24 of just 15 for him. After 4, it's 37 for 1. Sadek continuing, wrapped on the pads, and the finger is up. Oh. Well, that was pretty adjacent. The only thing that could have saved him was a bat, and that's what Babu is suggesting. But the umpire has already given him, so he will have to go. Crickrazy 11 lose their second wicket. It's Babu, the other opener, caught in front of the wicket by Sadek. Yep, towards the end of the previous over, Sadek was looking to target Babu on his pads. Looking. That's exactly what I think he was looking to do. Get him out. LBW wasn't successful the previous over because Babu got his bat down in time, but this time around he was late. And although Babu suggests he might have got a bat on that, but to the naked eye at first it looked pretty out. We don't have a review system here, so the decision stands. Babu goes and Bobby enters. 37 for Sadek to the new man Bob. Goes for another Yorker. Just a push from Bobby for a single. Well, there was a fielder mid off. There was one at extra cover, but both of them couldn't stop the single. Sadek with the next delivery. Half volleys on the pads. That was nicely flicked by I think it's Raki. Yep, nicely flicked by Raki, but straight to the fielder. Short fine fielder Paul. This time it's a full toss and Raki has put it away to the left of that short fine fielder, and it's a boundary. Well, I think Sadek got away the previous ball because it was a very good shot, but ball went straight to the fine leg fielder. This time around, Raki flicks it square on. No chance for the fielder at short fine. Sadek once again. This time he drags his length back. Raki just walks it towards the onside, and it's a couple. Sadek, last ball of the over, was shot, and that was nicely pulled in the gap by Raki. Another boundary. The second of the over. That spoils the over for Sadek. He got a wicket of the first ball and ends up conceding 10 runs. In fact, it was 11 runs. After 5, Crickrazy 11, 48 for 2. Alim to continue. Just short of a length. Just a push towards point for a single by Bobby. Oh, that was nicely struck by Raki. Oh, that was well fielded by. Well, I can't exactly say well fielded, but it's still a good stop nonetheless. But I think Zubair lost the ball for a few seconds, and that was enough for the batsman to take a single. Once again, push and run. Bobby. Soft hands. Aleem to Raki. Shot. Oh, that's in the air, but doesn't carry to Mohammad Zubair at extra cover. But it's more of a slap from Raki to that shot of length delivery. The slower one. Sharikh was a little bit wide at mid-on, so Raki goes for the single. Completes it comfortably in the end. Score moves to 52. 50 in just 5 point. Oh, that's up in the air. Well, that's the off cutter, you can say, from Aleem. Bobby once again just looking to push it. Was beaten in air. Ball was. I think that one was well short of any of the two fielders. So another single to end the over. 5 runs of that Aleem over after 6. Crickrazy 11, 53 for the loss of 2 wickets. Another bowling change. Moin into the attack. Starts with a full one outside off. Swinging space for Bobby, who drives it towards sweeper cover for a single. This time Bobby Moin shortens his length a little bit. That was nicely punched off the back foot by Raki towards extra cover, another single. Aerial doesn't carry to the point fielder. That's good bowling from Moin. He has nailed that one. That was right out of the screws, and it's 6. A fielder at long off was a mere spectator. He'll just have to go and fetch that one from across the boundary. Moin with the next delivery. Well, because of the previous delivery, he went a little bit short. That was punched straight to Zubair, who misfields and allows the single. Next ball. That one came in with the angle. Bobby now punches it towards Zubair at extra cover. Takes off immediately and completes the single. That will be the end of the 7th over. 11 runs coming off Mohammad Moin's first over. After 7, Crickrazy 11, 64 for 2. Another bowling change. Mohammad Zubair, captain, bringing himself on now. A good length delivery to start with. Defense from a full toss. That's nicely flicked off his toe, off his pads by Bobby. It's in the gap. It will be at least 2. Zubair with the next delivery. That's good. Change of pace from Zubair. Oh, Mohammad Moin there, extra cover attacking the ball, but in a hurry to run the batsman out. I think he took his eyes off the ball and didn't gather the ball at all. So another single for Babu. Ball is for 2. That's nicely driven on the up by Raki, but long off fielder is quickly on to that one. Good fielding by Ubaidi there at long off. It's just a single. Zubair. That's good one. Bobby just looking to run it down to third for a single or maybe more, even more, but ends up getting beaten. Last ball. Oh, another similar shot attempted by Bobby because the ball was shorter than the previous one. But Bobby once again beaten. 2 dots. End of over number 8. Crickrazy 11, 68 for 2. Mohammad Moin continuing. Single first ball. Bobby this time goes aerial. Man at long on does the fielding. Another single. That's in the gap. Well played. Raki goes back to a shot of a length delivery, opens the bat face late and hits it between short third and backward point. Boundary for Raki. ball. Good comeback by Moin. Just fuller side on the fuller side of good length. The ball coming in with the angle. Raki just pushes it towards extra cover. No run this time. Next ball. Oh, that's another very good shot. The shot of a man in form, full of confidence. Because if it was anybody else, he would have hesitated. He would have been in doubt. He would have feared getting out LBW, but not Raki. That was a slog sweep, or you won't say slog sweep. It was a sweep to a medium pacer. That's 6 more. Raki has taken a liking to the medium pace of Mohammad Moin. 4-4-6. The last 3 balls of the over. After 9, Crickrazy 11, 84 for the loss of 2 wickets. Raki is on 36 of just 16 balls. Strong wind blowing across the ground. While Mohammad Zubair continues, it starts with a slower one. Bobby just nudges it towards the onside for a single first ball. Well, I think at the moment, Bobby's job is just to rotate the strike. Raki, that was almost a cotton ball opportunity for Mohammad Zubair. That was good change of pace from Zubair, but slight misfield in the deep, and batsman back for the second. At the moment, Raki is looking to 50 of the partnership up in just 32 balls with that couple. Wrong line from Mohammad Zubair, fires it down leg and it's so wide. A full toss missed. Well, I thought that was a very close LBW shout, but there were 2 sounds. That's exactly what the umpire is suggesting. Raki might have got an out at bottom edge onto that one. A little bit short. That's nicely pulled. It's in the gap. Lot of work to do for Sadiq. Well, he did all the hard work. Got to the ball, but just unable to bend in time. In fact, he has kicked it into the boundary. Change of pace once again, but the length was on the shorter side. Another pull from Raki. A single to end the over. So after 10, Crickrazy 11, 93 for the loss of 2 wickets. Raki not out on 43 of just 21 balls and is being provided good support by Bobby, who's on 12 of 14. And this partnership is now worth almost 60. So problems for RCB. They need to break this partnership. Welcome back after the drinks break. Amir Ammu, relieved of wicket keeping responsibilities, and he is brought into the attack. Makes an impact immediately. Gets the big wicket of Raki first ball, who was looking to drive it. I think it was the leg break. Amir normally bowls very fast leg breaks. Doesn't give enough time to the batsman. Raki looking to drive it inside out. Only manages to balloon it or chip it towards Zubair at extra cover. Takes a good catch. Naveen Reddy is the new batsman. Here comes Ammu. Oh, that's a full toss. Wasn't a very good delivery. In fact, a poor delivery when you're considering it's a new batsman on crease. A full toss on the pads, and Naveen Reddy says thank you very much. Helps himself to a boundary over backward deep square leg. That's in the air once again, but well shot of the captain at short extra cover. A little bit sloppy from the man at sweeper cover. Oh, that was a flipper, you can say, from Amir. I told you he is normally in the Kumble mold of leg bowls. Now the Kumble mold of leg spin. It's very fast in the air. Well played in the end by Naveen. Single towards backwards point. Amir with the next delivery to Babi. That's a wide. Missed by the keeper, and there's no one at third man or long leg to stop that one from going all the way. So 5 bonus runs for the Crickrazy 11. 100 up in just 10.4 overs. Ammu with the next delivery. This time around he was a lot slower through the air, and the length too good. That in between length. Bobby was looking to defend it off. The front foot was beaten all ends up. Ammu. Oh, another good one. Once again, the flipper or the slider, you can say. That one straight with the arm, and Bobby beaten once again. A couple of dots to end the over, but a good one for Crickrazy 11. Though Amir picked up the wicket of Raki of the first ball, but ends up conceding 12. So after 11, the Crickrazy are 105 for the loss of 3 wickets. Another bowling change. Oh, yet another leg spinner. It's Syed Jafar. Good start for him. A loopy, a well-flighted delivery. Watchfully played by Naveen. Yeah, that's wrong line from Syed. On the pads. Naveen on the back foot. Pulls it fine. Gets a boundary. Well, all through their inning, the Crickrazy 11 have maintained a very healthy run rate of 9 and over. In fact, they are going at 9.6 at the moment. Shot once again. That's pulled in the air. And I think it has gone all the way. Yes! Empire raising both his arms and confirming that it's a 6. Another poor delivery from Syed. That's the problem with the leg spinners. They are a wicket-taking option, no doubt, but they do serve half volleys and half crackers, which the batsman can hit for runs. Another leg stumpish delivery. This time Naveen sweeps it all along the carpet towards backward square leg for a single. Well, I think Syed started very well. The first ball was a nice line and length delivery, but since then don't know why he's bowling outside leg. Or maybe he's looking for that magic delivery, that Shane Warne sort of delivery which pitches outside leg and spins past the batsman to hit the off. Another leg stumpish delivery which Naveen with sweeps towards deep mid wicket this time. Single to end the over after 12. It's 118 for the loss of 3 wickets. 13 runs of Syed Jafar's first over. Amir to continue. Naveen on strike. Well, I think that's dangerous. The bug is catching up. Amir starts around leg stump now. Naveen looking for the sweep there, but missed the ball. Ball hitting the batsman's bats on its way to the keeper, and batsman get 2 leg byes. That will be a wide. Amir bowling it way outside off stump. This habit is actually contagious. The wide, the wide bowling. Uh, that one goes wide, but and I think that's a good decision by the umpire because batsman Naveen, I think he chased that one. Another slog sweep attempted from Naveen, but that's good bowling from Amir. The length this over from Amir has been very good. Lengths, neither too full nor too short. Another swing and a miss from Naveen. Ammu has troubled Naveen this over. Against the other leg spinner who's slow through the air, Naveen looks very comfortable. But Amir is bowling it a lot faster and he is through the over pretty quickly without the batsman even realizing. A wide and a couple of leg byes. That's the only productive thing other than that over. Just 3 runs after 13. Crickrazy 11, 121 for the loss of 3 wickets. Another bowling change. Just 1 over for the leg spinner Syed. Aleem back into the attack. That was a good delivery. Babu does well to just keep it out. In fact, he gets a single towards square leg. Aleem to Naveen. Ooh, Naveen winding up, looking to go big, only manages a bottom edge. But there's no one at long leg, so it will be a boundary for Naveen. That's very unfortunate for the bowler, not for the batsman. He gets 4. Aleem, next delivery. That's up in the air. Taken. That was a very poor shot. Naveen just catching practice to the man at short third, and he doesn't make any mistake. I think that's what Aleem was brought back into the attack for, to get the wicket, and he gets the big wicket of Naveen. Syed Jafar there at a short third, who takes a good catch to send Naveen back. Crickrazy 11 lose their 4th. A quick fire 23 of just 15 balls or 16 balls for Naveen. And the new batsman making his way out to the centre is the captain Sandeep. Aleem to the new man Sandeep. That was a good delivery, especially to a new batsman. Sandeep does well to keep it out, pushes it wide of the point fielder for a single. Aleem to Bobby. I think that was the off cutter. Aleem just rolling his fingers over that one. Bobby, I think he was looking to just push it in a run, as he has been doing right through this innings. Aleem once again goes a little bit short. Bobby goes for the pull, doesn't time it as well as he would have liked, but will still get two. That will be the end of the over. A good comeback over from Aleem. Big wicket of Naveen in that over. 8 runs for the Crickrazy 11. After 14, the Crickrazy 11 129 for the loss of 4 wickets. Amer to continue. Swing and a miss. Oh, Amer looks in good rhythm. He started where he left off in the previous over. Amu, next ball. Another swing and a miss from Sandeep. The lengths have been impeccable from Amir. He's been very consistent. Another wild swing from Sandeep. Sadir there. Good fielding from Sadir. Quickly onto the ball and releases it. Releases the ball in one motion. So batsmen have to settle for just one. Rambu now to Bobby. Just a little bit on the shorter side. That was straight to point, but the batsman still take a single. Amoto, Naveen, that's up in the air. Chance for the man at long off. Oh, Ubaid there at long off. Doesn't go for the catch. Wait for the ball to come to him. That's well. Bowler Rambo very disappointed with the effort of the fielder there. Once again, a little bit on the shorter side from Ammo, and Bobby cuts it off the back foot. A misfield by the man at point gives Bobby 2. Another good over from Ammo after 15. The Crickrazy 11 are 134 for the loss of 4 wickets, just 5 runs off that over. Another bowling change. A new bowler bowling the 16th over of the innings is Paul with the ball in his hand. And by the look of it, I think he's going to bowl some finger spin. Yep. Good start. Good start to the over by Paul. Bowls it full and straight in batsman, and Sandeep drives it straight back to the bowler. A little bit shorter on that occasion from Paul. Naveen with a pull. A mistimed pull rather than just a single. Man at deep mid wicket does the fielding. The full delivery outside off stump this time from Paul, and Bobby drives it towards long off for another single. Batsman just letting it go through to the keeper, expecting it to be a wide, not given. That has gone straight up. The keeper has called for it, settles under it and takes it quite easily. Sandeep going for the slog sweep. Top edge. Ball just goes up in the air. Early and loud call from the wicket keeper, asking the two fielders, the point and short third fielder, to stay away from it and pouching it safely. Fifth wicket goes down. Sandeep gone for just 4 runs. The Crazy 11, 136 for the loss of 5 wickets. Well, I thought it was risky to bowl a new bowler in the 16, but Paul has done a tremendous job for RCB. Last ball of the over on outside edge. That's misfielded by Syed there at short third. Ball won't go all the way because he got a hand to it, but still it's 2 runs. That's good running from Bobby. 3 runs off the last ball of the over. But still it's just 4 runs of the first Paul over. I beg your pardon. It's 5 runs after 16. Crickrazy 11, 139 for the loss of 5 wickets. Oh, that was excellent fielding by Sadiq there at short fine, but he concedes an overthrow in trying to run the batsman out. But I think Newman Sai will feel missed out. That was a full toss on the pads. Good change of pace from Mohammad Zubair there. Bobby looking for the reverse sweep. Doesn't get bat on ball. Right down the leg side. 2 good balls, and Mohammad Zubair bowls a wide. That was well struck by Bobby, but straight to the man at extra cover, who's standing at the edge of the circle, so he can't stop a single. Xi drives it on the up. Ball was in the air, but lands safely. Xi gets another single. Good change of pace once again from Mohammad Zubair. I think that was harsh. That was harsh. Bobby had walked. Next ball. Bobby hits it towards long on. They're coming back for the second. Oh no. Alim there at long on with a very poor throw. And the batsman taking an extra on the throw. That's another wide down the leg side. I think whenever Zubair tries to bowl a faster one, whenever he puts in some extra effort, he ends up bowling a wide. Well, that has gone straight up, but it will land safely, and Bobby will get a single. It's the end of the over. After 17, Crickrazy 11, 148 for 5. Good over, 9 runs coming. Well, Bobby is leaving the crease. Well, Crickrazy 11, I think they are looking to just increase the tempo. So Bobby has been asked to retire. Should be another wicket. Crickrazy 11 6 down. Because if you aren't injured and if you leave the crease without any reason, then you can't come back. Umpires rule you out. There's 3 overs remaining. Muhammad Alim back into the attack to bowl his 4th. That was a good one. Good delivery to start. That one on a good length, coming in with the angle and punched towards long on for a single by Xi. Outside edge, but there is no one at deep third man. The short third fielder was a lot squarer, so he will just have to go and fetch that ball from the boundary. Muhammad Alim with the next delivery goes short once again. Xi this time pulls it all along the carpet towards long on for another single. Yunus has come to the crease to replace Bobby, who has been retired out at the beginning of this over. Alim to Yunus. That's another wide go, just the wrong line from Alim. $150 up for the Crickrazy 11 in the 18th over. 153 for the loss of 6 wickets. Yunus goes across the line. A slight misfield in the deep by Ammu, but no damage done. Batsman settled for a single. Another good over for the Crickrazy 11. Good change of pace from Alim. Dot ball to end the over. After 18, the Crickrazy 11, 158 for the 157 for the loss of 6 wickets. Rather, it's 156 for the loss of 6 wickets. Well, the extra ball costing RCB 4 runs. Crickrazy 11, 160 for the loss of 6 wickets after 18. Nineteenth over will be bowled by Sadiq. And it starts with a full delivery well outside off. And Yunus looking for the big hit. Sadiq once again. Another swing from Yunus. Another miss and another dot ball. Yunus just looking to swing, looking to throw his bat at everything. That's in the air, and Yunus has found the gap, and it's 4! A boundary.
Good bowling, good bowling, good bowling.
So Yunus makes up for the first two dot balls. It's another good one from Sadiq. The previous ball was on a length, and that's the reason why Yunus was able to get underneath that one. This time around, Sadiq shortens his length a little bit and gets the batsman beaten on the back foot. Next ball. Sadiq goes short once again, and this time Yunus cuts fiercely in the gap. Backward of point, and it's 4 more. I think Sadiq got predictable there. Yunus stood his ground and cuts it fiercely. Square, or you can say behind point. Head boundary of the over. Sadiq, last ball. Once again, short of length. Some extra bounce as well for Sadiq on that occasion, and Yunus just hits it towards mid-on for a single to end the over. 9 runs of the 19th. And Crickrazy 11 are 169 for the loss of 6 wickets. captain himself to bowl the final over. And he starts with a wide down the leg side.
Come on, boys, come on. Okay.
That's nicely played off the back foot, and it's 4. Long off fielder Ubaid making a mess of it. That was short. Maybe not too short, but on the shorter side of good length. That was nicely punched off the back foot by Yunus. It was straight to long off, but Ubaid it long off. Has palmed it to the boundary. This time Zubair goes full and straight. Yunus looks to hit it across the line. Doesn't get bad on ball and is cleaned up. Another wicket down for the Crickrazy 11. They are 7 down. Quick fire 15 of just 9 balls for Yunus. It's 174 for the loss of 6 wickets. 7 wickets. Katappa is the new batsman, but I think he has very little time. In fact, just 4 balls. That's a wide. It's way outside off from Zubair. That's the second wide he has bowled this over. Well, Zubair normally he's a very good bowler. Bowls wicket to wicket. Oh, there's a direct hit from long off, and Kadapa is run out. That sensational stuff from Ubaid there at long off. I think he has made up for the lapse, for the mistake he made in the over. Very considered a boundary. Batsmen were looking for 2. Ubaidi ran in and chose the right end to throw. He was always looking to throw it to the keeper, but I don't think he was looking to hit the stumps direct. I think he surprised himself there. 8 wickets down. Crickrazy 11, 176 for 8. Zubair to the new batsman. That's in the gap. Might go all the way. It does. That's 4. That's a very good shot by the new man, Janardhan Chaudhary. Zubair bowling length and the slog overs. I think it's criminal. Next ball. This time Janardhan uses his feet, doesn't get to the pitch of the delivery, and I think it was more of an inside edge, but they get 2 more. Muhammad Zubair, last ball of the over. Good use of the feet once again by Chaudhary. They are going for the second. Wasn't a very good throw from the deep, and it's an easy 2 in the end. Crickrazy 11 finished with 184 for the loss of 8 wickets in their from their 20 overs after winning the toss and deciding to bat first. So the target for RCB, 185 in 20 overs. We'll be back with the chase shortly. welcome back. Chase is on. That's nicely driven by Paul, just wide of mid-off, and it's 4. A boundary to open the account for Paul and RCB. Janardhan once again bowling it full and straight, and that was nicely driven by Paul in the gap. Well, it was aerial, no doubt, but he hit the gap there. The Paul and Ubaid opening the batting for RCB. Janardhan Chaudhary with the new ball. That's a pitch once again, going over point and might be 4 more. It is. No chance for the man at the third. This time the length was a little bit on the shorter side from Janardhan, but he made the mistake of providing Paul with room. Got room and he slashed hard at that one. Slight change in field. Third man has come inside the circle, and now I'm a man at deep point. Oh, wow, just wow. Some trigger movements. I think it was just to confuse the batsman, and then Paul back on to his original stance and flicks it all along the carpet towards deep mid-wicket for the third boundary of the over. A hat-trick of boundaries for Paul to start the chase. Well, without loss. Some room once again for Paul, but this time it wasn't of the middle of the bat. There is a long offense position, so it will just be a single. The last ball of the over that was played on the up by Ubaidi towards long off for another single to end the over. The 14 runs of the first over. An explosive start for RCB. Katappa to share the new ball with Janardhan. Oh, what sort of a shot was that? Just a little bit short, not too much. And Ubaidi has slapped it. Way over covers. Ball bouncing just once before going across. Well, these two have come out to bat with a very positive frame of mind. Chance. Take it. Janardhan Chaudhary at long off. I'm sorry, it's Naveen Reddy at long off who takes a good catch to send Ubaidi back. And RCB lose their first wicket. A similar length delivery from Katappa. Ubaidi trying to repeat the shot he played first ball, but only manages to hit it as far as Naveen at long off. 18 for 1. 18 for 1 after just 1.2 overs. Sadiq, the new batsman. That's just a defensive push in the covers for a single. Sadiq off the mark immediately. Katapa to Paul. Well, that was short. It was there to be hit. In fact, Paul had room as well, but he still can't put it away. Well, that's another single for Sadiq. Well, a direct hit from the covers would have been interesting. 7 runs off the over. A good comeback by Kadapa. Last ball. I think Paul was looking to use his feet there, but Kadapa shortens his length and Paul hits it towards long on for another single. 8 runs off Kadapa's first over after 2. RCB 22 for 1. Three different bowlers for the first 3 throwers. It's Naveen into the attack. That was nicely punched off the back foot by Powell, but straight to Kadapa at extra cover. No run. Naveen. Oh, that's a wide. Missed by the keeper and it will go all the way. Yes! 5 wides. And the score moves to 27. Naveen with the next delivery to Paul. That was it on the up. You can say a drive on the up, but it will just be a single because there is a long off. That's another wide. Well, anything down leg, the umpires are very, very, very strict. especially in the limited overs. Shot, but straight to the fielder. Paul, the down striker, was halfway down the track, sent back by Sadiq. Well, that was a good-looking shot, sweetly timed as well by Sadiq, but as they say, good shot for nothing. Shot in wide once again from Naveen. This time Sadiq will get the single. Eight runs of the over so far. Paul once again looking to use his feet. Naveen goes shorter and Paul can only punch it on the rise towards long off for another single. Last ball of the over. Just push and run on that occasion from, or you can even say tap and run from Sadiq. And that will be the end of the third over. After 3, RCB 32 for 1. Katappa will continue. Just short of good length on that occasion. Sadiq on the back foot sort of guides it towards point for a single. That's for good use of the crease by Paul. Just walks across his stumps and half sweep and half pull, you can say. And it's 4. So that will put some pressure on the bowler. One of just 11 for Paul. Shot. Paul this time goes for the pull. Doesn't time it. It was in the air, but there's no one at mid on, so an easy single for Paul. Katappa to Sadiq. On the pads. Easy for Sadiq, who just works it towards short mid wicket for another single. Katappa, the next delivery. That's in the air, but I don't doubt it will carry. It won't. Paul was looking for the second, but a very good call by Sadiq. A very good throw from long off, right over the stumps. Just one boundary of the over. Make it 2. Sort of a slog sweep from Sadiq. I think he's got enough. Yep. Enough bat on that one to take it all the way to the square leg fence. So that makes it 12 runs of the over. So after 4, RCB 44 for the loss of just 1 wicket. Naveen with his second over. Oh, that one might have just kept a touch low, or maybe the length wasn't short for Paul to be pulling it. Ball goes under the bat and hits the off stump. RCB lose their second wicket. 44 for 2. A quick fire 23 of just 14 balls for Paul. New man at number 4 for RCB. It's Sudhir Poshetti. Naveen. Short and wide. That was nicely cut, but straight to the fielder. A good start to the over for Sudhir. A wicket first ball. Naveen. He has gone right through the defenses of Sudhir. Sudhir gone for a duck and RCB lose their third wicket. The over gets better and better for Naveen. A wicket, dot, and now another wicket. Naveen Rao cleaning Sudhir Poshetti. Sudhir goes without disturbing the score, without troubling the scorers. RCB lose 2 wickets on the same score of 44. Aleem is the new batsman and he's off the mark immediately. Naveen to Sadek. Oh, that's nicely driven on the up by Sadek. Oh well, that was hit straight to cut up par. And the batsman still managed to take a single. Naveen, last ball of the over. Aleem on strike. I think he went for the Yorker there. Turns out to be a low full toss that was nicely driven towards long off by Aleem for another single. Just 3 singles and 2 wickets in that over for Naveen. After 5, RCB 47 for 3. That's 4. The last power play over being bowled by Sai. And the first ball of the over, Sadek hits a boundary over mid wicket. Wrapped on the pad, a strong, very strong appeal. The wicketkeeper and the bowler are still persisting batsmen. Oh, that was very close. Can't stress enough. But the umpire suggesting that it has hit the bat first. The power play has ended. RCB managing 57 for the loss of 3 wickets in the power play. Janardhan Chaudhary back into the attack as soon as the power play has ended, and the Crickrazy 11 has only got 4 mandatory fielders inside the 30-yard circle. That has been hit straight down the ground. Long off. Does a good job. Oh. Batsman still gets to Aleem. Janardhan with the next ball. Oh, that was a little bit on the shorter side. Nicely punched once again by Aleem. Oh, this time around the long off fielder makes a mistake, and the ball goes all the way to the boundary. The timing on that one was particularly very good. RCB, I think they've lost a few. They've lost 3 wickets. So they'll be a little bit under pressure at the moment. Eight runs of that Janardhan Chaudhary over after 7. RCB 65 for the loss of 3 wickets. Yeah, well, they are keeping up with the required rate. They are keeping up with the required rate, going at almost 9 and over. Is the wicket column that will be worrying for them, because they can't afford to lose any more wickets. These two will have to bat really deep. Spinner into the attack. Starts with a full delivery around middle and off. Aleem drives it. It was in the air, but well wide of the bowler. Another full delivery outside off, this time from Bobby, and it's Babu rather. And Sadek pushes it towards cover point for a single. Shot. Oh, that's a very good shot by Bobby there at cover point. If that had gone past him, it would have been a boundary. Bobby saving 3 runs for his team there. That was a poor delivery, to be honest, from Babu. Short and wide. That's better. Sadek this time drives it in the air. But there is protection in the deep. The sweeper cover does the fielding, and it will be just a single for Sadek. Another well-flighted delivery. That's nicely driven by Aleem. Job to do for the sweeper cover, who does well to keep the ball inside the field of play, and it's 2 for Aleem. 18 of 12. This partnership is now 27 of just 20 balls. That's up in the air. Chance for the man at long off. Naveen Rao once again runs in, makes some good ground and holds on to it. So that's a big wicket. Aleem goes. 18 of just 13 balls for him, and Babu gets the big wicket. More pressure on RCB. They are 4 down with just 71 on board. Another bowling change. Sandeep into the attack now. So two spinners bowling in tandem. Amir Ammo is the new batsman. He's at the non-striker's end now. A wicket of the last ball of the over for Babu. That was off on the pads. Sadiq just working it towards the vacant mid-wicket region for a single. Well, I thought he will be bowling some left-arm spin, but Sandeep is bowling medium pace, left-arm medium pace around the wicket, coming around the wicket. The new man Ambu on strike. Here comes Sandeep. Once again full, but outside off stump this time from Sandeep, and Amir just pushes it towards extra cover for a single. So he's off the mark on the first ball. That's better. That one was full and straight. I mean, started outside off and came in with the angle. Sadiq just defends it back to the bowler. A little bit short from Sandeep on that occasion. Sadiq hangs back and just pushes it towards back foot point this time for another single. Sandeep with the next delivery. This time Ammo gets room and drives it nicely. It was a square drive, ball going to the right of the point fielder Babu, and the batsman get a single. Last ball of the over. Sadiq looking to use his feet. Sandeep just shortening his length a little bit. That was played on the up towards sweep, extra cover for another single by Sadiq. 5 singles of that over. After 9, RCB 76 for the loss of 4 wickets. Babu continuing, single first ball for Sadiq. Babu to the new man Ammu. Oh, that was almost chipped straight back to the bowler. Fortunately for Ammu, the ball not carrying. In fact, it was deflected off his knee, or you can say shin, by Babu. So Ammo gets a single. Swing and a miss. That was a well-flighted delivery from Babu outside off. Babu to Sadiq. Oh, another swing and a miss. Another similar line and length delivery from Babu. No doubt he's bowling them wide, but he keeping them well inside. That was length was a little bit on the shorter side that time, and that was nicely punched off the back foot by Sadak for a single towards deep extra cover. Just 3 singles of the over so far. That's the last ball. Amir waits for the ball and just carves it behind point for a single to end the over. 4 runs of the over after 10. RCB 80 for the loss of 4 wickets. Welcome back after the drinks break. It's Janardhan Chaudhary starting the proceedings from the far end. Ammo on strike. Chaudhary starts with a wide. Amir going for the inside out drive, but hits it straight to extra cover. Luckily for him, ball not carrying on the full, just bouncing in front of that fielder. Oh, that's well timed from Ammo, but straight to the man at deep point, and flat throw from the deep by Sandeep. Only a single for Ammu.
Same line.
It's good field placement from the Crickrazy 11 actually. They have a man at deep point, a man at sweeper cover, long off, long on, and a deep mid wicket. The four men inside the 30-yard circle, a short third, a sweeper cover, short mid wicket, and a short fine. Short fine leg, that is. Oh, that's a full toss on the pads. Has it gone all the way though? No, just bounces once. Well, that was a gift, sort of a birthday gift for Sadiq. A full toss on the pads, just helped long in line by Sadiq for a boundary. Next ball. That was nicely driven on the up by Sadiq, but it will go straight to the man at long off, which means it will just be a single. Another Chaudhary to Ammu. Who goes for the Yorker this time. Ammu does well to drive it. The on drive towards mid on for another single. Eight runs of the over so far. But it has now gone up to 10 and over. Oh, that was the big hit attempted by Sadiq, but he doesn't middle it. It was more of the bottom of the bat. Ball goes in the gap between short fine leg and deep mid wicket, and a couple to end for Amir, for Sadiq. Sorry, 10 runs of the 11th over. RCB 88 for the loss of 4 wickets, and they need another 97 run in just 9 overs. Well, the 9th and the 10th over, I think, produced just 9 runs. So the required rate has now gone up to 10 and over. Definitely pressure on the RCB batsman. Sandeep to continue with his left arm medium pace. Yeah. Good start. A very full delivery around off stump. That was driven straight down the ground towards long off for a single by Ammu. Sandeep to Sadiq. Call is for 2. Soft hands from Sadiq on that occasion, just a push towards the vacant point region. They were looking for 2 there, but fielder Janardhan Chaudhary there. On to that one very quickly, in no time. So the batsman had to abort the idea of a second. That's ball! A good change of pace from Sandeep. The previous 2 balls, he was on pace, bowling at his regular pace. On that one, he just slowed it down a little bit. Ammu threw his shot early, and the ball crashes into the leg stump. That's a big wicket. I think now RCB is in real trouble. They've lost half their side. They are 5 down with just 92 on board. It's getting tougher and tougher for RCB. That was a poor delivery to the new man. Sandeep firing it down leg, missed by the wicketkeeper Parmesh. The new batsman Mohammad Moin off the strike. Well, I think at the moment, Crickrazy 11 in the driver's seat. RCB has lost their top 5 and they are still 93 run away from their target. Another good delivery from Sandeep. Sadiq wasn't a full-fledged stripe, just a push into the covers for a single. Sandeep to the new man. Good delivery. Just around good length, maybe a little bit shorter. Back to the plate, back to the bowler by Moin. A little bit shorter than the previous delivery. This time Moin works it towards short mid wicket for another single. That will be the end of the 12th over. 7 runs and in fact 6 runs and the invaluable wicket of Merambo in that over for Sandeep. RCB 96 for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of 12 overs. And if I remember correctly, I think Crickrazy 11 got to their 100 in just 10.4 overs. Babu back into the attack with his 3rd over. Single first ball for Moin. Well, I think Sadiq has got his eye in. He's on 33 of 29, but now the responsibility is doubled off. He needs to stay out there, not just stay out there, he needs to score big as well. Just a touch shot from Babu, and that's enough. Sadiq goes back and pulls it way over the mid-wicket for a 6. That's exactly what RCB need. That's exactly what the doctor ordered for RCB. They need a boundary every over and then singles. A little shot once again from Babu. This time though, Sadiq has hit it straight to long on and it will just be a single. That's nicely flicked off his toes by Moin rather, and he comes back for the second. That's good running between the wickets. Good response from Sadiq as well. What's happened there? What's happened there? Was it a catch? The keeper has put it down. I think Moin had overbalanced there. Might have been a stumping opportunity as well. So Moin on the safe on both counts. Next ball, he advances and drives it all along the ground towards long on for a single. So 11 runs of that Babu over after 13. RCB 107 for the loss of 5 wickets. Sandeep will continue with his left arm medium pace. Starts with a full delivery around off stump. That's nicely driven towards sweeper cover for a single by Moin.
Red balling.
Sandeep is bowling really well.
Same run.
2 overs, just 11 runs and a wicket for him.
Red balling, boy.
Sandeep, next ball. A little bit short. Sadef watchfully plays it towards point for another single.
Red balling के पास.
Oh, that's hit straight to the fielder. The extra cover fielder was at the edge of the circle, but I think Moin was down on his knee, so they don't go for the single this time. That's well played by Moin. It's in the gap. Running the first one hard, looking for the second, not there. Tight bowling from Sandeep, not giving anything away. Sadek looking to go across the line. Another single towards deep mid wicket. Another good over from Sandeep. Just 4 singles of the first 5 balls. Needs to finish it well. Oh, that's a full toss, but I think Moin hesitates straight to deep point, which means it will just be a single. So 5 runs of the 14th over bowled by Sandeep, and RCB are 111, or I think it's 112. 112 for the loss of 5 wickets. Well, as a result of that good over from Sandeep, where RCB just got 5 runs, the required rate has gone up to 12 and over. The equation is 73 of 36 balls. So 2 runs per ball is what RCB need from here on. Jonathan Chaudhary, I think it will be his last over. He's already bowled 3. It's been a little bit expensive today, gone for 32. Once again, it starts with a full delivery on around the leg stump. Nicely flicked off his toes for a single towards square leg by Moin. Jonathan Chaudhary. That's up in the air. Taken it long off. That I think is the last nail in the coffin for RCB. The last recognized batsman, Sadek, holds out at long off. Janardhan Reddy gets the wicket. Sadek gone for 42 of 34 balls. Caught it long off. And RCB are 6 down. 113 on board. Oh, further trouble for RCB. Akhilesh gone first ball, cleaned up by Janardhan Reddy. 2 in 2 for Janardhan. RCB 7 down on the same score. Well, that's the second time they have lost 2 wickets on the same score. It was, I think, at 44 they lost 2. Paul and Sudhir. And now at 113 they have once again lost 2 wickets. First Sadek and then Akhilesh. The new batsman making his way out to the centre is Syed Jafar. Well, he is primarily a bowler and not sure of his batting abilities. Well, at the start of the over, I said that Janardhan was a little bit expensive today, but he has turned things around. Those 2 wickets improves his figures a little. Hat-trick ball. Janardhan to the new man. That was nicely driven by Syed. Half stop by Sai at a short extra cover, and Syed gets a single. He's off the mark immediately. So that was a full toss. An appeal for a leg before, but the umpire, well, I think that would have missed leg stump quite comfortably. So a very good comeback over from Janardhan Chaudhary. 2 wickets and 3 singles of that over after 15. RCB 115 for the loss of 7 wickets. Well, I think the match is all but over. Mere formalities remaining in this contest. With the tailenders out in the middle. 70 runs of 30 balls. I think that's impossible. Sandeep with his fourth over. Starts with a full delivery outside off. Moin hits it down the ground towards long on for a single. That's a good delivery from Sandeep. Not much Syed could do. Just guides it towards the point for another single. Next ball. Oh. Stumping appeal. Well, Parmesh is very quick behind the wickets, very agile, but I don't think the batsman ever left his crease there. Sandeep with the next delivery. Oh, he has hit it straight to short fine. That was a hit me delivery, but Moin has found the fielder to perfection. Next ball. Ah, that's nicely driven. Inside out goes Moin and finds the boundary. That was a cracking stroke. And Sandeep just providing room for the batsman to swing, and Mohammad Moin doesn't miss out. Last ball of the over. Another big hit. Oh, well, I think it has gone straight up. And, wow. Well, it doesn't look like he had got all of it. I thought he has mistimed it and the ball has gone straight up. But Moin has managed to clear the boundary. That's out of the ground. That's 6 runs. Another huge hit. Well, that over. I mean that the 2 boundaries of the last 2 balls dents the figure of Sandeep. He ends up conceding 28 runs of his 4. Thus over going for 12 runs. (16 complete). RCB 127 for 7. Mohammad Moin has come to the party. Naveen Rao now back into the attack. Ali is looking for the wicket. Bowls it full and straight, and Syed Sadiq. Correction there is not Syed Jafar. His actual name is Syed Sadiq. Syed just works it towards the onside for a single first ball. Naveen Rao to Moin. Just a touch shorter from Naveen on that occasion, and it was wide as well. Moin looking to cut it, gets beaten. Naveen Rao with the next delivery. That's a wide. Naveen on that occasion bowling it too wide outside off. The next ball, that was just inside the tram line. Once again, quick hands from Parmesh, but batsman was always in. Naveen Rao, once again, just a little short. There is a man at deep point who does the fielding, and it will just be a single for Moin. Naveen Rao to Syed. Oh, went for the Yorker once again. I think he saw Syed moving in his crease. Syed does well to get bat down in time and hits it towards mid wicket for a single. Last ball of the over. That should be a wide. It is. Naveen, last ball of the over. That was nicely cut. Square, behind point for a single by Moin. And that will be the end of the over. After 17, RCB 133 for the loss of 7 wickets. Just 6 runs of that over. 52 more needed by RCB of 18 balls. With just 3 overs remaining, as expected, it's going to be Katappa. That was nicely driven inside out from Moin, and he has found the gap. Katappa starts with a full delivery outside off, giving the batsman room to free his arms, and Moin drives it beautifully. Well, it was in the air, but wide of the fielder at short extra cover. So boundary to start the over. Moin goes to 27 with that boundary. 27 of just 22 balls. Katappa. Oh, that was length delivery. That's hit straight down the ground by Moin. Oh, very good save from the man running all the way from long on. Stopped a certain boundary there and saved 3 runs for his team. Katappa to Syed. Swing and a miss. Well, I think that one that went on to the stumps of the wicketkeeper's pads. Outside edge, just wide of the keeper. No one at third man or long leg, so it will be 4 runs. Second boundary of the over. Syed Sadiq the beneficiary. Should be a wide. Katappa misfiring. Spraying it way outside off. Good use of the feet from Syed on that occasion. Is driven it wider. Over extra cover for a couple. Last ball of the over. Katappa to Syed. That's up in the air, but lands safely. Single to end the over. A good over for RCB. 13 runs coming of that Katappa over. After 18, RCB 146 for the loss of 7 wickets. 2 overs to go and 39 runs to win. I think these two are just looking to, reduce the margin of defeat. Naveen bowling the 19th, just short of a good length.
Okay, okay, very good, very good.
Syed gets a single first ball. Rather, it's Syed Sadiq who gets a single first ball. That should be a wide. Well, Moin was looking to go across the line, walking across his stumps. Naveen bowls it wider. I think that's more of an outside edge. Moin looking for the second. In fact, he's coming back. A very strong throw from the deep, but Moin has already made his ground. Naveen with the next delivery. That's another wide. Naveen Rao to Moin. That's nicely driven by Moin. That's a good job in the deep. Long off fielder making some good ground and stopping that one from going across. So good long off fielder showcasing showcasing his football skills there. But definitely saved 2 runs for his team. That's in the air. Falls well short of the man at long off, and it's only a single. Naveen to Syed. Well, I think Syed, so far he has batted very well. Doesn't look like a tail-ender. At least, if I remember correctly, I think at least 3 times Naveen has tried the Yorker, but Syed has managed to keep it out. Last ball of the over. Should be a wide. Yes, right down the leg side, plus the one ran by the batsman. So Naveen will have to reload. Last ball of the over. Another single for Syed Sadiq towards short square leg. That will finally be the end of the over. Well, just don't remember how many wides were bowled in that over. The 20th over to be bowled by Kadapa. RCB need 28 to win. Mohammad Moin there looking to make room. Kadapa bowls wider. Moin still goes through with his shot. Gets an outside edge, which goes all the way to the third man boundary. So a good start to the over. Boundary first ball for Moin. It's not Moin, but it's Syed Sadiq who's on strike. Katappa with the next delivery. This time Syed uses his feet. Hits it in the air.